much do you need?
Well, could I maybe have 1750?
Seven? Oh, bless you. Here, 1750. Pay back when you can. I'll pay back when you can. Now, who's next? Look at the clock. Look. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. We made it, Uncle Billy. Close those doors. And we still got $2 left. We're still in business.
Bailey Billy the phone? Just a minute. George on the phone, I'll call you.
I don't want to talk to anyone right now. Just get my wife on the phone. She should be at her mother's house.
Mrs. Bailey is on the line.
I don't want to talk to Mrs. Bailey. I want to talk to my wife. That is my wife. Hello? Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. You're where? Whose house is that? 320 Sycamore. The Waldorf Hotel?
That doesn't look like the Waldorf.
Oh no. Number 320 Sycamore was the old Grenville house. The same one where George and Mary had thrown rocks and made wishes. Mary had prepared the house, including a turkey dinner, romantic decorations, and even a marriage bed.
Welcome home, Mr. Bailey.
Well, I'll be.
Remember that night we broke the windows in this old place? This is what I wished for.
Oh, darling, you're wonderful.
Yes, sir. That's what they started their lives together. Mary made that old leaky house into a home. Meanwhile, George told away the building alone, providing houses for people like Giuseppe Martini.
Hey, Martini, you rent a new house, no?
Rent? Ha! You hear that, Mr. Bailey? I own this house. Me, Giuseppe Martini. No more we live like pigs in potter's fields.
Oh, Mr. Martini, we have a gift for you. George and I always give something to the new owners.
For the Martinis? Maria, come quick. Our first housewarming gifts. Bring the kids.
Bread, so that this house may never know hunger. Salt, so that life may always have flavor.
And wine, so that joy and prosperity may reign forever. Now you may enter the Martini Castle.
Yes, sir. Bailey houses were popping up all over the place. Mostly owned by those who used to live in Potter's Field. And Potter had just about enough of that. So after a couple of years, he called our George into his arms.
Sit down, George, sit down. Have a cigar.
All right. That's quite the cigar.
You like it? I'll send you a waltz.
All right, now. Why did you call me in here anyway, Mr. Potter?
Now, George, that's just what I like so much about you. George, look, I'm an old man, and most people hate me. But I don't like them either, so that makes it pretty much even. You know that I own pretty much everything in this town except for the Bailey building and loan. You also know that for many years I've been trying to take control of the building and loan, or kill it, but I haven't been able to do either. You have been stopping me. In fact, George, you have beaten me, and that takes some doing. Take during the Depression, for instance. You and I were the only ones that kept our heads. You saved the building and loan, and I saved all the rest.
No. Some people say you stole all the rest.
The envious ones say that, George, the suckers. Now, let's look at it from your point of view. A young man, 27, 28, making, say, 40 a week.
45.
45.
45.
Now, if he was some ordinary yokel, I'd say he was doing fine. But George Bailey's intelligent and ambitious. He hates the building and loan almost as much as I do, and he's been dying to get away from it ever since he was born. A young man, the smartest one of the crowd, mind you, who is stuck here, frittering his life away playing nursemaid to a bunch of garlic eaters. Do I paint a correct picture, George, or do I exaggerate?
Now, what's your point?
My point is that you're the only man in town who's with me. I want to hire you, manage my affairs, and I'll start you out at $20,000 a year.
20,000?
You wouldn't mind living in the nicest house, buying you out lots of fine clothes, a couple of business trips to New York a year, maybe once in a while to Europe. You wouldn't mind that, would you, George?
Mr. Potter, do you remember who I am? I'm George Bailey. Remember? The building and loan?
Yes, George Bailey, whose ship has just come in, provided he has enough brains to climb aboard.
came the war. Mary had another baby by then, but still had time to run the USO. Gower and Uncle Billy sold war bonds. Violet entertained the troops. Bert the cop was wounded in North Africa, got the Silver Star, and Ernie the taxi driver parachuted into France. But Harry Bailey topped them all. A Navy flyer, he shot down 15 planes. 2 of them was there about to crash with a transport full of soldiers.
Yes, but George, what about George?
George, before I comes here. George fought the Battle of Bedford Falls. Air-raid warning, rubber drives, scrap drives, paper drives. On VE Day, he wept in grave. On VJ Day,